Hey everybody, David here. So it's late on a Sunday night, but I feel I have to document this because it just happened. I've taken some screenshots, and it's chilling. I still haven't really absorbed it because Huffington Post, where I was a contributor, they have revoked my publishing access and they have deleted both of my articles that were published earlier over the weekend. Both of my articles have been pulled without notice of any kind, just completely deleted from the internet. And both of those articles mentioned Hillary's health, which is both a hashtag on Twitter, and I linked to a video that a YouTuber, Paul Joseph Watson, had uploaded back on August 4th, showing signs that Hillary Clinton's health is quite poor, showing something that appears to be either a seizure or an involuntary muscle spasm while she's questioned by a number of reporters. And that video since August 4th that Paul Watson put up has been viewed more than 3.5 million times. So it was a very newsworthy thing for me to link out to. People are talking about it. That hashtag has been quite popular. And whenever a video concerning a presidential candidate's health is viewed more than 3.5 million times, somebody who's under contract to the Huffington Post and to AOL should be able to link out to that, especially as a journalist living in the United States of America, should be able to link out to that without having their account revoked without any notice on a Sunday night, late on a Sunday night. It's 11 local my time, 11:18 p.m. I don't like this. This is really not good. I've written hundreds of stories, filed hundreds of stories over my years as a journalist and pundit, and I've never had anything like this happen. A couple of times in the past, I've had, issues where there were legal concerns with something that I had reported on, and so there was a discussion with editorial. This was not at the Huffington Post. This was at another publication, but they didn't simply delete the articles and make them disappear from the internet and revoke my access. That's not what happened when there was another issue in the past. I've honestly never seen anything like this. This is happening in the United States in 2016. It's frankly chilling. I'm a little scared. I'm doing this video also to say I am not suicidal right now. I'm not a particularly clumsy person. I don't own a car at the moment. I Uber around everywhere. So if I am to slip in the shower over the next couple of days or something silly like that, we have to really kind of employ probability and statistics here, because I'm not a clumsy person, right? And I'm also not a depressed person right now. I'm a person who's spooked out, though. This is spooky. To me, this is extremely spooky. I don't like it. And privately, I had said to some of my friends that what's happening with some of the media companies in their coverage of this election, I've never seen anything like it. It's scary how they're not even booking guests to give opposing views. It's just these nonstop propaganda segments against Trump about how he's so racist, and these like emotional knee-jerk points over and over again that he's racist and he's sexist and he's this and he's that. But they're ignoring one very big issue that's starting to bubble up on the internet. Certainly, I would not have posted about it had Paul Watson's video not already been viewed 3.5 million times. Other videos not emerged from other publishers on YouTube. So this is something that's getting a lot of traction, and to delete my posts about it without notice on a Sunday night and to revoke my access, which has never been done to me before. Hundreds of successful articles have gone up under the Huffington Post banner, and then in a previous relationship before with Business Insider and some other publications. I've never experienced this as a journalist and pundit and researcher. I don't really know what to do. I just want to document it now while it's all fresh. I've taken some screenshots. We now have this video, at least it'll be archived. We can all spread the word. And in the morning, I can assure you, when I've had a good night's sleep, I'm going to seek some very good legal counsel and see what the next steps here are. Thank you again so much, everybody who watched this tonight. I don't feel like I'm alone right now. Again, I'm not depressed or anything. This just spooks me out. This is not good. This is not a protection of my First Amendment rights. Not only as a citizen here publishing on U.S. soil, I'm not down in Brazil somewhere like Glenn Greenwald, and I'm not publishing controversial stuff. I just linked out to a fucking YouTube video that has been viewed 3.5 million times since the beginning of this month. And for Huffington Post to delete those posts without any notice, that is Orwellian. That is something that I've read about happening in mainland China heard happen, at least recently, with a publication that big. So something is up here. This is not unbiased coverage of this election. Thank you guys for watching, and again, thank you for having my back. Thank you for just by watching this, you're a record of what's going on, right? You can correct the record if something happens and they start to spin some bullshit narrative. I'm perfectly fine. I'm not clumsy. I plan on reporting more on this. Certainly now the story is that they're deleting and censoring commentary on her health. Why is that? Do they not want more people to watch that video on YouTube? Is that what's going on here? Let's figure it out. I don't like mysteries of this sort. So thanks again for having my back and for watching.